Hello. Hello. Hello, EK. Hello. I hope you're all doing well today. I heard Myst. Yes, you did. Hello. Oh, so you asked for a random costume, and you will find out what it is on the other screen. There's a thin line between a numerator and a denominator. Only a fraction of people will understand this. The Myst games are gems, classic puzzle games, and although I've never managed to see all of the story or in any kind of order, it's pretty good. Heck yeah, man. Found a wooden shoe in my toilet today. It was clogged. Alright. Yes, hello! Yes, there is no title music. Otherwise, we'd be listening to it. So, I love Myst. My dad tried to teach me how to play Myst when I was about 7. Super cool. I've never played Myst before. I have paper to take notes on. I'm kind of scared it's not enough, though. We'll find out. We'll find out a lot of things. I can't take my dog to the pond anymore because the ducks keep attacking him. That's what I get for buying a purebred dog. I think you'll love it. Definitely note down everything. Okay, good to know. Also, I turned the volume way down for you guys because it was super loud. But it's still going to be super loud for me. It's a challenging one? Fair. Alright, let's... Yay! Audio!
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed. I must admit, however, such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Oh my! Oh, okay. Now keep in mind the original Myst was 100% point and click. This includes the movement and looking around. This is the remastered, which gave it full movement and looking. Okay. This is just the version that was on sale. Oh, okay. The book opened! Okay. Okay. I love the bird. Also made in the era that uses a lot of video files and live acting. Because I need to save on space and CGI animation was kind of janky. Yeah. I'm thankful for that. Okay. Giant bird. Woo! Oh, there's multiple. Oh no! Quick, take notes. 3 giant. Really, that they. If you end up playing Riven, the sequel as well, we get giant fish. Heck yeah, dude. Eesh! Okay. Do the birds have 3 wings? Or is that just my eyes messing with me? Eesh! Anime fanatic, welcome to the stream! I hope you're doing well today. I'm surprised no one grabbed first. Okay. Okay. I'll always be first but never claim it. Fair. Blue lever. Wood. Where? Some of this note taking is because I will forget it. How many rivets are there? How many rivets are there? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 rivets! Suddenly I feel a little worried that I don't have enough paper. 30 is an interesting round number. You say so, dude. Okay. Whoop! Not expecting that. I also didn't claim it because doing so before the stream even starts is kind of cheating. I've never heard of this game, so I'm not even not hinting anything. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Never finished it. When you get to the second sound-based puzzle, will know how far I got. Oh no. If your game copy has the coveted and rare 69 rivet secret, you unlock the jump button. Oh my god. I just unlocked orchestra. Oh no, that bit right. Hi Hippo, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Orchestra uncover. Hello? Oh. Eh? Fish tank. Eesh! You put those fish back where you found them. As button to turn off water. Oh, that's so going to be important later. At least, unless I'm crazy. Oh, the orchestra's back. It missed us. Hello? Hello? Settings. Dimensional imager. Oh, how many display shelves are there? Excellent question. Let me finish writing this down. Topographical excursion test 40. Excursion. I love to image my dimensions. I do it every day. I think the orchestra is being dimension illustrated. You need a screenshot scrapbook? Maybe. Water turbulent pool. I mean, I have more paper. I just need to get it out. I'll be fine. Probably. I love note-taking streams, don't you, chat? Memories of Myst scrapbook. I wish to become an interdimensional traveler. Can you save the orchestra? I think they need help. Marker switch. Diagram 47. It's time for calculus class with Athena! Woo! Just what you always wanted and didn't know. Alright, decorative shelves. Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, unless that's the same one. I'm gonna say it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 decorative shelves! Ha ha ha! It's okay, the orchestra only makes vocalizations like this when it's content with its enclosure. Alright! Alright. Leave the... Is that a ladder? Is that a very small ladder? Where is it going? I guess just up a little bit. What's the funniest French condiment? Le meilleur. Whoop. Alright, have fun in their orchestra. Whoa. The door closed? It did. World's smallest ladder, yes. Okay. Well, I guess we go this way now. Do we go towards the giant gears or towards those stairs? Well, I guess they're both towards stairs. Do we go towards trees or gears? I guess both is really the answer, but what order? Let's get mechanical? Alright. I agree. Lever, my beloved. I'm playing video game. I can't remember which position it was in when it started. Oh geez, I was doing training at work and didn't see the time. No worries, Cole. I hope work went well. Look at the starter gear you get. I think it was down when it started. Okay. I think it's also 30 rivets. The abruptness between the music is great. Equip starter gear. Riveting. Towards the trees. Oh, paper.
Catherine, I've left you a message of utmost importance in our four-chamber besides the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message. Yours, Atruus.
Levers spotted. Yes, indeed. Athena and a cow onesie. Yes. Hello, Feltarnished. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Surely you must be joking. Don't call me Catherine. Okay, so dark blue chamber is called the four chamber. Long. I'm not joking, and don't call me Shirley. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message. I imagine the imager was that water pool. I have to watch Airplane again. Stream, I hope you're doing well today. Potato fact 44 is potato chips are attributed as the invention of George Crumb in 1853 at Carrie Moon's Lake House in Saratoga, New York. There you go. If things get too rough and hectic, I also have sticky notes. It is time to practice medicine! Alright, medic! Is the grape juice fresh or the same from yesterday? Great question. Any hoozle. Oh, there's a door attached to this one. Also, it's windy. I can't even count how many rivets this one has. Whoop. 30, I counted. Okay. Oh no. A dentist chair. That's never a good sign in video games. Why did I sit in it? Ooh. Ooh, pretty. I'm just gonna lurk because this game is all puzzles and I have a habit of screaming the answers, and I would like to avoid that, especially when I'm shouting the wrong answer. Fair. I'm not even sure I have the right questions yet. Oh, that's an awful sound. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Again, awful sound. Well, I guess I don't get to press on these little light pictures. That's okay. Okay, then, telephone pole. Pray for a well. Emu. Emu. Oak leaf. Oh, another lever. Inkor. That's the move that secured the victory for the emus in the Australian Emu War, which Australia lost. All rivets accounted for. Heck yeah. Not only them, but another country lost to them. Bug. Not Speditter. Bug. Not enough legs to be Speditter. Snake. I. Oh, aye, Captain. This very point is where emos historically gathered to discuss strategy and battle formation. Alright, that's not what I wanted. Get back up there. Oh, I missed one. And an arrow. Cool, okay. I think that's all of those. Fish tank 2. Electric boogaloo. This one has a boat. Funny creatures. They're so amusing. Hello, ta-da, for real. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Built. Indeed, I agree. Map. This game is so loud to me. Going to take a wild guess and say the icons positioned around the plaza are part of their hint. Oh no. I goofed up then. Right, I can fix my notes. Hold on, please. I can do it. Okay. It's Australia! Indeed it is.
think I did something wrong.
Are there emus in Australia? Yes. yeah. Yeah, the Australian military lost to them, it's true. Oh. Nope! Wait. I'm curious. I thought I was gonna get pulled into the book. I don't appear to be. I need to find the right station. I haven't found it yet, clearly. Okay. Paper. Oh, wait. Oops. I keep doing this. Okay. Oh. Fireplace. Well, another book. That also needs tuning. Yippee! Which Discord channel do clips belong in? In the clips channel. Theoretically. What if I... Okay. I was like, maybe is this something to do with it? No, doesn't seem to. Oh, I was posting haircuts in that channel. Am I foolish for not seeing Eclipse channel? People have been missing it lately. Here, I'll tag you in it. It will be okay. There you go. Alright, I've tagged you in it, so hopefully you will see it now. There you go. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Alright, whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word. Literally could not see it in the list. Again, you're not the first person that happened to, and I don't believe you'll be the last either. They stole my door. They stole my door! Oh well, into the bookcase. Anyway. It is invisible, I can't see it either, and it's not many on the list. Oh, okay, I found the issue? Oh. This is my... This is my fireplace. Hi, Pony! How's the day? And or click follow category to see the full category with every channel. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm confused. Dang it, the first quaff I've witnessed wasn't induced from one of my jokes. We're outside! We are free! Yippee! May have something to do with the type of server, maybe. What is the wind speed? Windy. That way. Pine trees, indeed. Look at the poor little boat. Biot. Birds! Bugs? Tweeting bugs? They are approaching! Woo! Another lever. Pull the lever, crunk! Lever! Uh-oh. Let me see that vial! I don't know. Goodbye. Goodbye. This isn't poison. It's extract of llama. Oh, another lever. Clock is at 12:12. Judging by the time of light, I'm going to assume it is not midnight. Spookums. Yeesh, spooky. I can't pull that lever. It won't let me. Myst! It's a Myst branded clock! Write that down, chat! Lever out of Myst clock. Like the name of the game or something, right? You'd probably stop clicking on things without knowing what they do. Rivet! Indeed, it's quite riveting. I changed the time. It is now 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Okay. If I remember right, it's because the island you're on is named Myst. Oh my god! Nonsense. Click everything till something happens. You're so right, Pony. I don't know what time we want it to be, but I know how to change it. Trees! Alright, we'll go into the thing. I got it. Make it fun o'clock. It's always fun o'clock with you guys. We must count all the trays to find out the time. Oh no. Huh? I love Myst. Every time I close the game, I forget how Everything I know about Myst except that I love it. That is super fair. There are 142 trees. Okay. Engine room. Write that down, write that down. So there's 5. Going to make a 2x5 grid. Real quick. 1. Cool. Alright. Maybe 10. That's 10. That's 1. 7. 8. 16. 5. 2. 22. 19. And 9. Assuming the buttons are there for each, there's 10, but I can only see 9. I can see 10 buttons! Oh my god! Yeah, there's 10 buttons here. I wrote down what signals they give out. Oh, hello. Okay. I was counting generators. Fair. Powered a spaceship? We're gonna do math, chat. We're gonna do math. I can't decide if I'm happy or sad about that. Okay. Power to spaceship. I have solved the game. Win. Oh my god. Math! I know. What power does it need to get to? Excellent question. It doesn't say. Not yet. I can spin in circles, though. Why would math ever make you sad? Math is almost as good as spreadsheets. It means I have even less paper than I thought I needed. I need even more paper than I thought I did. Cut down one of the trees. Technically, I have a whole sleeve of loose leaf paper somewhere behind me. I just need to grab it. Note to self, get more paper. Yes. Oh. Thank you for the care package, Spiral. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Flipping between stream and Discord like every 10 seconds like I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's. AOM, well, glad to hear it. Ugh. Okay, I guess I should go into the elevator. Even if it is scary. Book sweep. Library. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Ah. Oh my. My friends Red Book and Blue Book, they only have static to say. He. Pictogram of key. If I ever showed you guys these notes, I think you guys would be so lost. I'm just hoping I'm not lost next when I go back to these. We can unlock door, finally! It says no. I don't know how a person's supposed to search through there. Maybe that's the return slot for the library. A squirrel just happened to get in there at some point, so we can't return any more books. Yep, that's where the books go. Tower. Wee? Okay. Get towered on. Oh no, I've been towered on. Australia. The paper doesn't want to live in the fireplace with me. Drat, that wasn't the answer. Whatever shall I do? Australia. What's wrong? What happened? I love to pick up pages, it's my favorite activity. Alright, oh, is this the spaceship? That would make sense. Lever! Wait. The image itself changes slightly when I... That's awesome. Correct number of rivets. Yes, good. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, Hey, wait, that's the boat and the thing. I was trying so hard not to give hints. Boat sweep! Bird. Do I have enough now? Levers? Maybe. Wait, how many levers did I count for? 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. I lovely 4. I am so lost on where to even go. So, like, Kepler, you are allowed to give one hint right now. Go. Hi. Hi. Go forth. Do I have to pull all the levers? Is that what I'm... Drain water in fish pond 1 and leave it like that. Okay. Okay. Cool. It has been left like that. I wonder if that will affect fish pond 2. It did not. Okay. But I think I'm not necessarily on the wrong path. Maybe. Unless Kepler's trying very hard not to pull his hair out right now. After watching me just do that. Kepler, how's your hair? Is it still in your head? I'm gonna go pull all the levers. Hold on. I feel the urge to pull the levers. To be honest, I also thought it would drain fish pond 2. I may have forgot. Forgoring, especially in a game like these, is very fair and easy to do. I'm like almost sure I can navigate this area. Almost. Oh wait, yeah, I still have this lever I can't pull. Darn it. My friend's levers, they are standing! Yes. They're quite outstanding, even. I wonder if it's a tide puzzle thing. What times would a tide be low? What times would a tide be low? Moon rises the tide. No, outstanding was the scarecrow. It's why they got an award with proximity. Fabulous. This one can be a brute force, it just takes ages. I almost forgot that lever. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. I am open for another hint, should it be willingly given. Ooh, a book. Or book. Pat, 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 pat. These books are broken. So sad. They need to take better care of their books in here, man. That's so sad. If I recall correctly, there's at least one book on the shelf not burnt, but I might be misremembering. I haven't played this since the decade it came out. Yeah, fair. Oh, here we go. It has been a while since I have heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly, I think. For some reason, I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I have arrived. But how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is, of course, only in my head. This world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hills where I am standing, I can see green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I am standing, yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh and the sky sparkled with white clouds. It is absolutely breathtaking, and yet that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north. Hotter than I would have imagined. It almost singes my skin. I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. Night has almost arrived, and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon. Though night has come, the horizon still grows red long past the sunset. Dark reds flow from the horizon and blend into the black sky. Again the feeling, and I am beginning to believe it is not all in my mind. I must sleep now. I will need my strength to explore more tomorrow. I have had to return home due to an unpredictable natural occurrence more frightening than I have ever experienced. It was awakened by terrible shaking in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear of my life. I must remember to bring a Myst linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. I have returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren desert land with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small green hill where I spent my first night remains in exactly the way I found it. Apparently, the falling meteor did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of this horrible desolation. The hot wind I remembered has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape and the jutting rocks that grow out of it. In the center of the lake, the rest of this world seems like desert, although I will verify that statement with closer inspection. Thank you for the care package, and Potato Fact 12. Potato Fact 12 is, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, the largest potato grown was 7 pounds 1 ounce by J. East and J. Bubsy of Great Britain. There you go. The magnificent lake I saw. Hey. The rest of this world seems like desert, although I will verify. Okay. Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly through my ears, and I have found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dipped my head into a nearby stream to cool it down. The hot breezes have returned, along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flame shooting up from the earth. Suddenly, the ground began to crack and a huge chasm opened. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the... Can't quite make out that word, sadly. Subsided, leaving only a dull roar. Tremors, maybe? No, there's too many T's in that. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. Hey. Even as the chasm has ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach a cave in the chasm that has been created, and have now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I will also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again and see if things are different when I return. It is also important that I check on Sirius and H&R and make sure everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans to explore the underground. The abundance of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I've returned with some of the complex tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials, however, it seems as though I will be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant, but I have also found titanium occurring naturally. I am all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set, and I look forward to tomorrow. My raw materials are all here. I think I will be able to have most of my additions to this age complete within the 1 year. I so love working with my hands, whether writing or building. And I have decided... Alright, it's just... I know it's a little silly to take screenshots when I have a note paper right in front of me, but like... 3 meters is not enough support or something. Heck, I'm gonna make written notes of it too, just in case. Amazingly strong. Well, there's the rocket. Yep, I just threw my pencil. Give me that back. Okay, How are we doing, chat? We're an hour into the stream. To be one of my most prized inventions. never have imagined it to come together. I doubt could possibly work with 14 instead of completely fatigued. I am so happy to have I am leaving today in order to bring back Sirius and Ekarar. I have left them alone in Tannelwood. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have stabilized. To be honest, puzzle games hurt my head. This is fair. I believe the meteor set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into the shallow crust, but the tremors have become few. I've just noticed that a large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I wrote over the last 18 months. Fortunately, I have copied many of my construction notes in another journal. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age to which I hope to travel soon. But for now, I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. Alright, keyboard. Flip the paper. What? Let's see how quickly I can draw a keyboard cat. Not quickly enough. I'm just... yeah. Map. But not of Australia. Not quite. Not the same. Well, they do require a lot of thinking, as we know. That hurts one's head. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here's another one. I've called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it, it is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. Elsewhere, there are only trees, which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I'm eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here late and I must rest. I was wakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to the one in which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. Their response to me was one that I would have never expected. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice the waters below us were changing colors. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange. Then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to the village, which is about 10 meters above the water and can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower paths to the village level approximately halfway up the grand trees. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. At sunset, they motioned for me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. The walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the center of the hut was the leader of these people. At least he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a meter off the floor in a thick throne. Guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colorful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old human. At least to some extent he appears human. His hair, which only on his face and head, was completely gray, almost white, and hung very low around his frail body. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold up its head to look at me. But what a surprise, this creature could speak my language. Shortly thereafter, I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I looked forward to learning more. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning, and seems almost insane. However, the tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. They were treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me he has not spoken our tongue in ages. He attempted to explain the history of this place. The following is my best translation of what he has told me. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in this place, which was a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings which happened randomly. Some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. Though sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day, things changed. The rumbling began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly into the ocean around them. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through this catastrophe moved into the trees, where they gradually died out. Maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I am not sure. This is the story of the old man communicated to me, although many details are very unclear in my mind. I am especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story. The island must have stopped on its own, yet the old man believes in the truth of the story as if he had been there, and the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans, as if he/they were heroes or gods. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hands tightly, murmuring something about rest and asleep. He then said, "We had expected you to come sooner." These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. They then kneeled before him. He walked to each and placed his hand on their heads. All the while he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally he turned to me and smiled. Then he closed his eyes, walked out the door, and off the narrow, high path into the trees. The tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down the narrowest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body. He had fallen onto a lower level of the walkway and carry it away. He was laying down at the dead end of a short pier-like structure. With the use of some potion, one of the tree creatures lit the pier on fire, and I watched as flames engulfed him. As this strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed dull green. This morning I awoke, finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. The water is a dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason, the water no longer shifts color. As I wander throughout the passageways, the creatures watch me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. I even found food outside the doorway to the room in which I had slept. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon so that I may learn more from them. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I am even beginning to learn bits of their language. I have decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and my sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all, and I at least look forward to how Sirius and Eknar will react to its curious inhabitants. Catherine is staying behind as expected. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoy this age very much. They get along very well with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. I am leaving tomorrow to check on Osmosian age. Sirius has suggested that I allow him and his brother to stay. Though the idea unsettles me, I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while, so I will consent to their request. I warned the boys not to take advantage of the respect the tree dwellers have for their ideas. They seem to understand my warning, and I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in Everdunes, I learned that Fran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the Kothrik. I fear for their survival and plan on returning to her shortly after checking on Sirius and Eknar here. See Everdunes Journal for more information. After watching Sirius and Eknar, I see they are handling things very well. I think that I can put to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again, and for a little longer time. The tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Sirius and Eknar are staying behind again. I feel like the resolution of the text just got lowered significantly. I have been gone for over 3 days and have been to many different places. I had to tell Sirius and Eknar about Fran's death today, and they were visibly shaken, although they only remember her from their childhood. Catherine has suggested that it would be wise for Sirius and Eknar to leave Channelwood for a while, and I have to agree. They will be returning with me when I leave again. I've told my sons that they will be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures and traveled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I enjoy hearing them talk excitedly of their adventures, and I'm reminded of my own adventures as a child. I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me their many inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colors. I have shown some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. I did not know they had such a sense of humor. Even now, as I look through this very colorful journal, I cannot help but laugh myself. We will be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me they would like to come to Channelwood again, and also asked if they can visit some other ages alone. Though I will have to think over their request, I believe they have proven to me that they are trustworthy and responsible. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready for travel alone. For now, I must give my farewells to creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. Okay. It looks like there's 2 more books that are intact. I don't want to read them right now, though. They're cool, but I don't want to read them right now. Wait. What? Hello. Excellent question.
Bring blue pages.
Okay.
Never. Pages. I must have the blue page. Bring them to me.
Okay. So, I think I have to find blue pages. Theoretically 7, if I heard that correctly. So... probably the same for this one, too.
Why?
I'm me!
Bring me your red page. I can't. you let me to us. I beg, bring me. I am serious. Even up. There is one thing I rescue.
Oh my. Well. I was trying to figure out how to save. I didn't mean to leave. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. How do I save? Oh no. Okay, so quantum dimensions note you said might be related to the chair. Okay, these are dates. I am back. Welcome back. Alright, no, I'm confused. Well, I kind of figured I was gonna end up playing this game very confused. So at least there's that. Maybe I should have read more of the books. I don't know. Alright. Emmett was the first to live on the rocks. He named them the rocks because that is what they were. A group of sharp rocks clustered together in the middle of a large sea. This was where Emmett lived. He enjoyed his life. Emmett would occasionally swim to nearby rocks, as it was never too far of a distance. One day, another person appeared on the rocks for no apparent reason to Emmett. Emmett named this new person Branch. Emmett and Branch quickly became friends, swimming and hunting for fish together often. Emmett showed Branch the simple cave in which he lived, on the largest rock. Soon, Branch discovered a place where he decided to live, also on the same large rock. The sun always shone brightly in their world, and the water was always dazzling clear, allowing them to see almost to the deep ocean floor which surrounded them. Though the sun always shone, it was never too hot for the boys. A light breeze always came from the north and cooled the area down. One day, while Branch was swimming and having fun in the water, he noticed another boy swimming. Branch brought the new boy to Emmett to find out what to call the new boy. Emmett said the boy should be called Will. Will was soon a part of the group, and all three of the boys swam and enjoyed their perfect world. At least, that is the story. I was told when I arrived today on the island. Emmett, Branch, and Will were surprised to see me at first, but even before the night ended, we were all becoming good friends. Today, the second day on this newly created age, a strange thing happened. It was not strange to me, but the three boys did not understand what was happening. While I was relaxing under a large tree on one of the smaller rock islands, it began to rain. It was a nice rain that lasted for about an hour in the morning. I explained to the boys that the rain was not harmful, yet they obviously still feared it. Before going to sleep tonight, I told the boys I would leave the following day. I told them that while I was gone, I would make a surprising change in their world. They didn't understand, not that I expected them to. I still do not fully understand what happened today. I was experimenting with the art, testing the limits of the rules as dictated to me by Father. I attempted to create a boat by riding it into the world. I thought everything was planned correctly, yet somehow the boat had become gripped by the rock and broken in half. Although this test did not turn out as I had hoped, I now have questions to a few of the questions my father never answered. Answers to a few of the questions my father never answered. As for the boat, I can see the boys enjoy it anyway, and with that I am pleased. They have played on it all day. Even though the boat cannot move, I have enjoyed studying from it. It is a much sturdier platform than the jagged rocks. In the course of my observations, I have learned some very interesting things regarding the solar system of this age. The lights are absolutely beautiful here. I have made note of and named a number of constellations that pass above me. Also, during the night, I catch glimmers of light from the horizon, which I had not been able to discover if it is created by some natural phenomenon or by additional people on far-off islands or rocks. I should very much like to discover which. I rather suspect it to be additional people, which would explain the appearance of Branch and Will. The rain today was slightly heavier than usual. Just when the boys were getting used to the light rains, a small storm arrived. They were frightened of the heavier rain, not to mention the thunder and lightning. If rain has never fallen here until recently, as the boys tell me, I would like to discover why it is falling now. Regardless, I have decided to return home for a short while. I have also been thinking of some plans for a lighthouse that I hope to construct soon. I think that perhaps by shining a bright light towards the horizon, it might prove my suspicions regarding additional inhabitants. They would be curious about the light and travel to discover its source, if they have the means. I return with many tools that I will need for construction of the lighthouse. I have decided that once the lighthouse is completed, I will leave for some time and let the world's own imagination have control. We have worked 3 weeks on the lighthouse now, and are making great progress. The rocks that we are building on seem not to be as secure as I would like. I have had to alter my plans slightly, but those alterations pose no real problem. The boys are quite strong and have been helping me immensely. I estimate construction will be done within 2 days. The lighthouse is finished and we are all proud of our creation. The boys are amazed at the structure wrought from the rock with their own hands. That evening we powered up the generator, much to the boys' dread at first, and shined a great light to the horizon for many hours. I stayed the night in the top of the lighthouse, and in the morning awoke to observe the sunrise without my being coated with the chilly blanket of the ocean dew I had become accustomed to. It was Will who first saw the girl. She was swimming not far from the boat where Will was getting ready to hunt for fish. Then Will noticed a man not far away from the girl. Emmett was very pleased to meet the additional neighbors. I feel pleased to leave this age. I've set in motion events that have nothing to do with writing or the art, that will have a more profound impact on this world than I could have ever written. I think... Shipstone Age. I think of this age as a gift to myself that I will wrap up and open someday in the future, only to discover that it has been changed so much that indeed it is a surprise. Besides, I have yet another new age that awaits me. It seems I'm going to need some way to travel underwater in this new age. So much planning is in order. It has been 10 years since I left this age, which I have since called the Stone Ship Age. Upon returning, I do not believe the changes that have taken place. The original 3 boys have grown into adults, and there are many new faces that I do not recognize. French told me that it has not rained for 7 years and the cold breezes are back again. They are all very content and have been serving me with new foods and showing me new materials they have discovered. It even seems they have found gold somewhere. I see it in many forms around the island. My lighthouse has been kept in perfect condition and it looks as if they have tried their very best to keep it so. Yet I have noted that the entire rock it was built on has sunk approximately 40 or 50 centimeters. After a wonderful visit with my old friends, I wonder aloud with them what things will be like in another 10 years. Wait. Okay. 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 Taking notes the best of my abilities. Taking notes to the best of my abilities. I've got just a giant clue. I was not expecting you. I guess that's how this game works, though. Also, I know I've been taking a lot of time reading, but it's finally paying off! Thank you for your patience! Okay. They called it an emu, but it might be a flamingo. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Alright, we will check this last one. And then we will go and see if I can't make any heads or tails of those magical constellations we just found. Before arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures. And it was. Sky here is dark and gray and incessantly displays flashes of lightning in the distance. I met a very old man with a long beard and hair that hangs to his waist. He is very feeble and has trouble every morning, even moving. This man has obviously been through very many things in this strange world, and I have learned many things from him. He has told me an interesting story of this world's history. Years ago, he told me, there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. It housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills which rose higher than the city. On the east hill of the city rested a large lookout post. People of the city had constructed the posts expecting visitors to arrive from the east. The people had no means of traveling on the water, which forced them to merely wait for friend or foe. As time passed, friendly visitors brought rumors of an enemy that existed beyond the horizon. The people grew fearful, yet nothing happened. One day, the usually sunny sky became as dark as night, and the black ships appeared on the horizon. The lookout's post attempts at peace were turned away, and the sentries were easily overwhelmed. The ships continued to wreak havoc on the city, apparently destroying everyone and everything. After the foundations of the city were destroyed, the city sunk deep into the ocean and only the lookout posts remained. Black ships sailed away. The man continued to say that 8 people had hidden and managed to survive through the attack. In the 9 years since the attack, 2 of the survivors had died. He also said that it was rumored that the years from the attack, the enemy would return. That 10 years from the attack, the enemy would return to finish the destruction they had started so long ago. I had decided, since hearing the man's story, it would be admirable to save this civilization and stop this enemy's plans of destruction. I am excited about the adventure that awaits me and have an idea that has sparked in my mind to provide the needed defense for these people. I met the remaining survivors today and have begun work on a plan for protection. After a short absence, I have returned to the stage with my 2 sons. They have, as of yet, traveled rarely with me, and they are understandably excited to be here. They have grown considerably since Everdunes, and it is already obvious to me that they will be great help this time, instead of the nuisance they have been in the past. All 3 of us, along with 4 of the healthier survivors, began construction today. We are building upon the old city's ruins, which will provide a perfect foundation for our fortress. My sons have been spending much of their spare time on the South Island, where most of my materials are stored. I'm very pleased with their intelligence, and their creativity and refreshing to see as they work on some small projects of their own. It has been over 4 months now, and construction is going well. My sons love the world except for its gray sky. They detest this gray sky and tell me many times they wish the sky were like the blue sky in Myst. Oh. The old man I first talked to tells me that the enemy is due in 4 months. I feel we will be ready when the time comes. The man reminds me of Emmett in many ways, and I often wonder how Emmett and his people are doing. It has been 6 months of work, and we have finally finished the fortress. It rests between the 3 hills, which are now only islands due to a rising water level that the people experienced after the attack. Inside the fortress, I have designed a most intriguing device. It makes use of a technology called holography. I began experimenting with on my visits to Esfiremir. It will be working in a couple of days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. This holographic device will enable the survivors to learn to use the fortress. The enemy is due to come soon, and I trust the fortress will provide sufficient protection for all of us. Black ships have come. Their attack was substantial. Weapons have been stopped, and it appears they have turned away in defeat. I could not help but smile as I watched the boats leave. Last night we had a small celebration, and the old survivors danced their dances of old. My sons did not understand why the sky had not turned back to its original blue. The old man told them that the storms would never end, and until the enemy was destroyed. The storms would never end until the enemy was destroyed. I assured my sons that the blue sky was not worth the risk of death, and they seemed to hear me. I have had a healthy adventure and have begun work on a new book. Once again, I must leave a familiar age in search of a new universe I have begun. But first I will have an extended time with Catherine, whom I miss very much. I must also return to the people of the Tide. I believe in my travels I have found a substance that will ease the pains of their bone ailments that they have long endured. I hope to return to the mechanical age one day and find the population growing and my fortress still strong. Although the sky may always be black, I am confident the people here feel a heavier darkness has been lifted from their shoulders. Alright. Far out. Cool. Pardon me. Now, I have constellations and markers connected to those constellations. I will do my best to link these up. Let's look for little anchor first, yes. Okay, I have no idea how to go about doing this. But I have hope. No, that's the arrow? Is it? Wait, let me check. It's the leaf. It's the wrong one. No matter what it is, it's the wrong one. Well, let's look at the one we start with. I think this might be the snake? Or is it the bird? They didn't give me times to go with it. That looks familiar. Not quite right, though. I'm just messing with this at this point. Darn it. I thought I was onto something. I did. I don't feel like I'm onto something anymore, though. I'm very confused right now, chat. I thought I was onto something. I'm trying to think of the only other place we've seen time, and it's here. But I don't think this is the place I'm supposed to be. If you stand on your desk, you'll be on top of something again. There is that. Wait. Oh my gosh. I missed an entire place. Silly bee. Okay. It's a 3-digit vault. I can definitely see how this was super confusing. Do you think I am funny? I think you're funny, yeah. To anyone's cats, I'm sorry. This feels very important. Everything in this game feels very important. But boy, am I confused. Uh. Oh. Okay. I don't know what it did, but we're working on stuff. I think. I am very stumped right now. That's rude. Why would you say I'm funny looking? I don't know. I don't know what it'll do, but worth a shot, right? Shoot for the stars. I tried that, I got lost. Count all the rivets in the world. Follow your dream. Maybe that's closer to where I need to. Let me out! If anyone feels like giving a hint, I would be more than happy to hear it. Yeah, I would be more than happy to hear any suggestions, hints. Ideas. Memoirs. I don't know. Uh-oh. This is definitely a sound-based puzzle. Unless it's just funky music. Wait! Wait! Okay. Hold on. I turned at some point. Let's go. Okay, okay. October 11th, 1984. 10:04 a.m. Ah, the bees! January 17th. 12:97. 5:46 a.m. November 23rd. 97:91. 6:57 p.m. And I'm gonna make sure. Root. Okay. Now we're getting stuff done. Now I'm gonna make something happen. The pieces are falling into place, chat. I'm so excited. Okay. I think that one's the wood cabin. I'm connecting the dots! Kind of! Seven, 2, 4. Okay. The turnings are tabling, yes! Indeed they are, indeed they are. Rocket. Rocket's the last one. It's all coming together, chat. 59 volts. Okay. Double check just to be sure. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome! We've got our answers, chat! Oktoberfest! Yes! Hello, Monster Man! Welcome to the stream! I hope you're doing well today. I've just had a eureka moment. I'm so excited! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Start with... Yo. Alright. So, we want October 11th. What game is this? It looks eerie. This is Myst. It is a very old puzzle game. It's from 1993, I believe. It is very good so far. And sound theory too. It's also very loud for me, but so if I'm speaking rather loudly, I apologize. It's 1984. Oh no! I don't want current year. Some semi-current year. Oh no. 10:04 a.m. No, you're actually perfect sound-wise. The game just sounds eerie. Yeah, I've turned it down for you. It's really loud in my ears. Come on, can I at least get a guess? Oh, that is the leaf. That's there's like no mistake about that. That is the leaf. Okay. Now January 17th. 1297. At 5:46 a.m. Too many things too far off. Oh no. I literally have a pencil and paper as I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe it's the bug. I'll come back to that one. November 23rd. Of 97-91. At 6:57 p.m. That could be the bird? I'll come back to this. I'll come back to that. Thank you for the care package! Oh. Well, I'm here. I can press leave. If I can find it. Groovy. Right. Seven, 2, 4. Aha! Matches. Oh. Aha! You're the most attractive whale I've ever met. Thank you, I think. That's at least something. Oh, the exasperated whale sounds. Alright, so I need to get to 59 volts. Let's see if I can't magic. Okay, that's working how I think it should. $59. Nope. Well, I've done and broke it, I think, because now this isn't going up at all. I think I might have flipped a breaker or something. Well, we can at least attempt to get there. Oh! There was an explosion of some sort. 59. There we go. I wonder... Oh, that's still working. But it's at 59 now. It is awful concerning of a sound. Wait. Okay. It's very possible I'm just trying to do this in the wrong order. Yes, let's go. Cool. So that's should be good. Now the only time I have is 240. So for the shot. 2. Okay. Almost. Unless I've done my math wrong. Oh, yep, I did. It's 30. Hey yo! Let's go! Okay, and now I have a bunch of numbers to go with it. Okay. I'm a little concerned about the big ol' noises outside. Oh, I see. Okay, I need it to be 221. Two, two, one. Okay. No. Darn it. Hmm. I feel like I'm getting closer. No. You a Backstreet Boys fan? I haven't really listened to any of the Backstreet Boys music. No, it's so close. But it's still wrong. You need 221. 221. 221. No, wait, I had it. Being a boy band sounds like a lot of fun, lol, yeah. I almost had it. If only I could remember the steps. No. Okay. Wait. You can almost hear the wheels turning in my head. Aw, man. The gears are turning like the ones in my head. Jeepers. In your head, and what a nice head it is. It's a skull. It's all skull shaped and everything. Thank you. Thank you. I worked very hard on it. Wait. Okay. If I can offset it so this reads 3 while this one reads 2, I can. But I need this one to read 3 as well. Root yourself, yes, yes. Wish I could do that, yeah. It takes a lot of practice. Well, that's not a solution I wanted to get to, but okay. Wait a second. If I hold it down, it just moves the middle one. Let's go! Let's go! Wait. Huh? Yeah. I did it. I don't know what that did, but I did it. Very happy about it. Book. If I had to guess, that's a different world. Wait, I forgot to pull my lever over there. Oh, I did remember. Never mind. Alright, now... we just have this to work on. Oh boy. So... January? '17th. $12.91 is preferred, but at 5:46 a.m. Unless I read it wrong and it's 5:46 p.m. It might not be a bad idea to check the PM as well. It could be the bird? Would you guys be mad if I looked this up real quick? Or should I keep just digging at it? Yes, no's, maybe so's. I'm just gonna do it. I'm sorry. Nope. Okay. Myst constellation puzzle. There we go. The fact that this puzzle keeps appearing in, like, part 18 of people's stuff is making me a little bit thinking that maybe I'm putting my cart before the horse here. Oh, I can do this to get the right dates. Okay, hold on. Now that I have that, I want to try on my own again. Okay. Alright, Thatch. Is either the bug or the bird. I think. Oh, wait. No, it's a snake? Well, apparently this person came to the conclusion it's a snake. And then we have November 23rd. D1 at 6:57 p.m. Oh yeah, that's the bug. Okay. Cool. Cool. Now, let's see if I can't make some magic. Not bird. Leaf. Wait, leaf was already clicked. I already did that. Leaf. Snake. Bug. Snake. Oh. Apparently I'm not allowed to look behind me. You have a cart? Yes. I keep putting it before my horse. Pony's very confused. Yay! And the boat out of water. Let's go. And there's another book. Gosh. Okay. So there's two books at least. Oh, wait. Oh dear. Oh, organ. Oh, no. Okay. Hold up. I got screenshots for this. Let me grab them. Okay. I've got a screenshot for this. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now, two. It's. I don't know how to play a piano, you can tell. But you know, you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Every good boy deserves fries, indeed. Oh boy. Okay. Three is a little lower. Yes. Okay. Now, four is wait. Am I pressing the right one? Yes. Perfect. All right, and now five is this one. Ooh. Yeah! And there's a book. Why wouldn't there be a book? Alright, cool. We got that. Now, the only book I didn't see is probably the one all the way over here. Did you say that joke for the halibut? Yes. Hmm. Maybe I'm missing clues for this one. Oops. Huh? Okay. Well, something's happening. Hmm. Alright, chat. Should we further investigate the rocket, the boat, or the gears? What do we think? Or should we call it here because I am getting pretty fried? What kind of breading were you fried with? Ankle. 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 Nice and crispy, yes. What? Okay, hi. I have a page now. Put that back where it will be safe. Okay. Do any of the others have? Okay, interesting. And I'm especially confused about why. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, bedtime for me. Good luck, Athena. You're doing well so far. Keep it up. Thank you, D-Tone. Maybe if I... No. Darn. I was hopeful. Well... I'm going to look up how to save in this game. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, now that I've learned how to save the game, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm very fried. The panko has got to me. But I had lots of fun, even if I was very confused. Hey, we're 3 hours in anyways, so it's not like it's a super short stream. Thank you all so much for coming by. It means the world to me. If you enjoyed and haven't already, do feel free to follow or subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Tomorrow we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy XIV. Probably just on my lonesome this time. Goodbye, delicious fried brain cell. Goodbye, EK. Does anyone have any raid requests before I skedaddle on off? See, Athena, take care, Spyro! It's like Ujix is playing Stardew Valley. Rekachi is playing Placid Plastic Ducks. Croco is playing Elden Ring. Jim is playing Rabby Ribby. I do not fair. Charlie FL, not F, 5L is playing Team Fortress. I might send y'all Rekka's way. Just some nice, slow content after the brain melting, puzzle solving. It's not quite brain melting. Difficult puzzle solving. Yeah, let's do that. The seal. Alright. Thank you all so much for coming by again. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!